Okay, good.
Okay, to recap, you guys are all underwater. There was an eastern storm, which was choking the trade routes pretty much from all of the central parts of the eastern from the Sea of Fallen Stars, excuse me. You guys kind of flew with your brand new airship, the Thunderstorm, to investigate. After some shopping around, you guys left Pro Camper and departed. You encountered some terrible twisters within the storm, weathered the storm itself, and arrived at an island where you saw a large floating black pillar phasing in and out of reality. Large squid-like creatures were seen floating up with the pillar itself, latching themselves to the pillar, off the pillar, and I believe some of you actually had to combat one of the squid as you were traversing the ocean floor. You all have cleared out the chamber above, which was filled with Kuatoa, and you all have now defeated this massive ocean worm. And I will hand the roleplay over to you guys.
Will remind you of someone.
Who am I again?
Well, I mean, at least it's dead.
I bet it swallowed a lot of adventurers or something. There might be.
I mean, it almost
something
swallowed
inside
me.
it.
Didn't you?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's
funny.
my point. There might be treasure inside it.
Can you go?
Oh, I'm not climbing in it. No.
What
You first. You seem to like the ichor and gross things.
You all see this kind of blackish ichor and venom kind of float amidst the air, or the water, excuse me, as you guys kind of sift in here. You see its blood itself is also a black ichor.
Ooh.
I knew. There we go. Now he goes in.
Ugh.
There's kind of just like takes out one of the a little canister and opens it and sees if he can catch some of the bile and let it go in the bile.
It takes a little finagling, as kind of filling up a container underwater is actually a little tricky, but you're able to get some portion of this, and it bubbles within itself in the vial. You can kind of see within the vial from the light that both you, Willen, and I believe Serenday's lightning sphere or his lightning javelin sheds light. Does it? No, it actually doesn't. But you guys, you're able to see like this kind of, it's kind of a, you know, a globule of it, but the globule itself kind of bubbles within the water. Add that to your journal. Ocean worm bile. So if you guys need to, you can rest up here.
Do we
As you all
remember what way
had
we?
a.
Sorry.
No. You guys came from above.
There's also the thing that escaped us down here. Oh well, up at the island and then escaped down here.
You all saw a disgusting, mucus-covered aboleth escape you all in some of the upper chambers.
Seems to be some sort of door or portal here.
Isn't that the way we came in?
No, you all came in from directly above. You actually, there was a
right,
pool
above. Okay.
that you guys jumped down into, and oh yeah, I guess on the mini map it is above also. You guys jumped down into a pool of water and then floated down here.
it would probably be too big of a job to split this worm open and see if there is anything inside, right?
You guys could if you take some time to do it.
Magical item would survive inside it, right?
Some would. If it's something that's like particularly delicate, it could be destroyed. But if it's like a weapon or like a heavier piece of armor, it could potentially survive.
Okay. Do we want to try that? Do we think that it could have swallowed some people with good gear?
How long will our potions last underwater?
I don't think we have time, honestly. We're trying to find this
Well,
that
yeah.
weird fish thing, and
It's just a suggestion I'm
can
putting
come
out.
back. So if we still have potions,
If you
I
wanted
think-
to, I will say it is a little damaged, and if you wanted to just split open the belly, it wouldn't take too long. If you wanted to like meticulously dissect it, it would take a while.
Okay, I'll try and. Do I have a dagger or something? I don't even know if I do. Oh wait, I do have something. Let me check that. That black dragon
Floor of
thing.
Nothasis.
Yeah,
Nods of
I'll
Nothasis.
see if I can open.
Nazathazin. You know, when I made
Nazathazin.
that dragon, I
I
didn't
can
consider how
Can I
hard
get
it
my
would.
ever dancing sword to?
Yes. You
don't
would also
even need
know.
to get. I don't even need to
Sapphire. Sapphire would also know that her sword was particularly good in splitting this thing's hide.
get. Okay.
I mean, if you're really committing to it, do you need help?
Well, just the stomach. It's fast, right? So let's just. I'm just curious. If we miss something good, what some of us can use, we're gonna be bonking ourselves later on.
I mean, I am worried that the longer we
We do have
stay
extra
here,
potions.
the further away that thing goes.
Yeah, true. But I think I can do it fast. You and me can do it fast, quickly.
Together, you guys think you could do this? Like, you guys could probably split it open, and like, it would probably take you like, I don't know, like probably less than a minute to like properly split this thing open. It's already got massive cuts and gashes in it. It wouldn't be too much more of an effort. You guys have, I mean, you guys killed it, right? It's
At least
totally
do it.
messed up.
So
Well,
Good.
okay then.
So you guys slice into this thing. As you do, you both feel something kind of hard snag on your blades. As you pull apart this carapace out and kind of floats into the water, a large quantity of almost transparent looking eggs. And you see inside hundreds and hundreds of little baby ocean worms in these like egg sacs. What you also notice is that there are also some of these very similar pearls that you saw earlier.
Oh,
Is that there are
that's
okay.
not good.
Okay.
How many of those things has it swallowed?
Did the eggs look fertilized?
they seem to be. I mean, they have a viable embryo inside. You see that there's movement inside the eggs as they are partially formed sea worms.
Can the Fizz take a jar and capture one of them with seawater in it?
Absolutely.
How big are the eggs?
Pretty small. They're smaller than your fist. Probably smaller than your palm.
Goose
but-
egg?
Maybe goose egg size.
There is no, but it's only the eggs that's in there. There's nothing else, right?
Yeah, and the eggs and the pearls.
And the pearls. But the pearls, those were the ones that were stuck in that kid's throat, right?
Yes. Now, the one you saw when the kid's throat was inside of like clamshells, and the pearl itself was ruined. These
Okay.
are not. These are just this. They're clearly like the same, made of the same stuff, but they are different pearls, or they are the same pearls. Excuse me.
Willem, what do you
I'm not
think we should do?
I think
You are probably the most expert on this right now.
Ordinarily, I would wish to destroy them, but I believe it may be best to have Fizz study them so that we know more about them. But
Okay.
it is.
Do you think they can survive now that they don't have a womb or something to grow inside? Be in?
It's a difficult
we
risk
did-
to take. Believe them here. What do you suggest we do?
I don't.
You know.
I don't even know if they are gonna survive. So I wouldn't be. I mean, we could leave them.
I mean,
I don't know.
If they were in the same place with all of those pearls, I wouldn't trust them. As much as I love creatures, I think it would be a kindness to destroy the rest.
Yeah.
They're also kind of gross, and that big thing bit really hard.
Did we grab? Can I take a pearl or two or something inside some kind of container or something just to?
Sure.
Say it's familiar, but I want to check up whether or not it might be humming with the same power, or if it's not corrupted compared to the other ones, or something like that, right? So
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll grab a
those to your
few
journal.
inside some kind of container.
Add it to your journal, and you can just say, black pearl,
Okay,
or black sea worm pearl.
a few
and then
black,
however many you take.
Few black sea worm pearls. Okay.
You all, after cutting open to it, which you were able to kind of get a few things out of there, but you see that there is a grated door. The architecture is alien as you look at it. None of you have kind of seen architecture like this before.
Well, I guess we should
Cool.
proceed then.
Okay.
As you open this crate, Saturday,
Mhm.
you see there is almost like a current that blows out of it very gently, and you see kind of wispy little particles kind of flow out of this crevice.
Bubbles or something like air bubbles?
Not bubbles, like little particles, like little tiny floating things.
Which color?
Kind of just indescript, kind of very, very small, like almost little specks. It almost seems like, like when there's silt that kind of gets stirred up in the water, kind of like that, but it's an even flow.
Does it continue?
Slightly. It seems like opening the grates kind of opened a greater surface area for this water to flow through a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe it's also that it's been so long since
I'll
it's
go
been
in first and check out. Oh.
Oh, guess we're following.
Shit. I thought people are gonna be like, oh, the door closed. But it was me.
It's me.
It was me.
Hello.
It was me.
Haha, I'm going to bite you.
Me.
Bite you, no. Bite
Me.
me.
Yeah.
What
As
is
you
going
guys-
on?
As you guys hear Timon and Willen expressing their true feelings in the open, You all walk into this next chamber, and Saranda, you'd probably see it first, as you see that there appears to be kind of a dais in the middle of this room. As you walk in, you can feel that the current in this room feels a little stronger. And kind of as you guys all spread out, you surmise that the current in this room is circulating.
That's odd.
This is where it would be nice to have a wizard.
Oh well, the cabin
Yep.
is right there.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot. We had one.
Don't worry, it happens to me all the time.
Don't walk.
Timon, as you approach this, you do feel that the current is strong and maybe is central on this middle area.
I detect anything?
Say again?
Can I detect any powerful magics emanating from the center of this whirlpool?
Go ahead and roll me a spellcraft check. First roll of the session, baby. Spellcraft.
Not one.
Let's
Not,
go.
all right. Dice
Not
back.
one. Not one.
Mr. Timon Fizzwizzle, as you wave your hands.
Oh, set your dice bags.
Oh, yeah, set your dice bags. He rolled a 34, by the way. Timon, as you kind of wave your hands, you get a sense of this. Now, Timon is the only one who can see this, but you see, as you open your senses, you feel a torrent of power. Timon, you see this massive, just spinning form of energy within this chamber. And you get the sense that there is this dais, the entire thing is acting as a magical anchor. And you feel that the dais itself is quite powerful, but whatever it's harnessing and anchoring must be far more.
This
You
dice
okay there,
is
Bruce?
the power for this.
Is he hard to hear for anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Your
Deep throat
goddamn
is working
ears.
again.
Your goddamn ears, man. Hold on. I'll be getting really loud.
It sounds like he's kind of muffled almost.
Yeah.
James?
Yeah?
Say something?
It's better.
Yes.
I'm not too sure about that. As we will see. It's louder, that's for sure. I mean, you can
That's a
just
bit-
roll it.
Like in fucking comedians in this group. Anyway, I'll relay the fact that I see the Fizz kind of sees a giant vortex of energy. Can I? Is it like an entity, or is it just a kind of magic?
No, this is like raw magic being kind of funneled and anchored at this point.
Is it a certain kind of magic?
This is you sense just overwhelming conjuration magic and abjuration magic from this specific dais, from the from the torrent of power you feel, like that's being contained. The torrent itself is every school of magic.
Yeah. would say the simple dispel magic will deal with this problem. Are there any runes or inscriptions or sort of plaque, anything that tells us what this is or how to manipulate
The
it?
stones themselves seem just innately magical. They don't really seem to be inscribed with any runes themselves. They are very finely cut, almost perfectly so, but they don't seem to sport any runes or signs of arcane sigils.
Can I throw a little rock inside it?
You pick up a little stone and kind of hoist it forward, and you see the stone. It's like it gets caught up in a really strong current, like almost in the center of a whirlpool, and you see the stone kind of be thrown into a different direction as you toss it.
Okay.
Search for a way to deal with this problem. I'm not sure. Let's try a little bit. Any effect?
From what you can tell, no.
Well, shit.
What did you attempt?
Just normal dispel magic.
Okay.
At least we know it can't be dispelled normally then.
Or at least without a normal level spell.
What are the little pillars or something like that that's sticking up? Are there anything runes or anything on them?
No, they are very, very smooth as well.
Okay. Can the smoothness be a cause of the whirlwind just shifting sand and smoothing out surfaces around it?
It
I
doesn't
assume
appear
that it pulls out like the particle you said that came from the room. Is that what we can see here that throws around?
There's a little bit of you can definitely tell there's like a flow of water within this room, and it may have affected what you guys saw outside.
Okay.
And that might be what you had seen was the push of this water.
How far up does can we just see up to the surface, or is there
No?
is
So
there-
in
is
this
there a
chamber,
ceiling?
there is a ceiling in here. Yes.
Okay.
The ceiling is, I would say the ceiling here is this is a very tall ceiling in this room. You guys are very, very low. So I would say the ceiling is about 15 foot tall.
Okay. Could this? I'm asking Fizz. Could this be one of the things that are causing the whirlwinds out? We saw all the unnatural whirlwinds around the island.
It might be
Okay.
one of, if not the source of the current disturbances. Yes.
Okay. It has to. You said it gained power from somewhere else. It took power from somewhere else.
It just seems to.
Or does it feed something?
It seems to emanate from there, right?
No. You don't think that whatever this is what is creating this whirlwind. You think that this whirlwind is here, or this vortex of magical energy is here because the stones themselves are magical. Like they're designed to be kind of a magical anchor, basically. And you think this is part of whatever is being anchored with the vortex that you see.
So it's not coming from the dais, but it is tethered to the dais.
Yes.
Okay.
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 So if the dais was to be destroyed, it wouldn't necessarily dispel anything. It would just release it.
Yes.
You think, yeah, all this magical energy it's containing and holding, you think would be unleashed. Which you think that if you were in the room when that happened, it could be very bad. If you're just to pull the plug.
Yourself in the room.
I don't think we can do much here then. Unless there's something we're missing.
Hey, I can do that too.
Nerds.
Probably $1 go ahead if you.
I'm a retard, don't mind me. I'm coming.
So who would hide traps? Cushion floor.
I'm like trying to find.
Who doesn't want to be found?
I've been trying to find the load zone.
Oh,
and I'm
here.
like just hitting it all the time, and I'm like I can't mouse over it because I'm retarded. Then I have to like take 2 steps back for me to actually be able to hit it.
Did I just hear a door?
Yes, because Serenade is forward.
Oh.
Under the sea,
Serendays ahead.
under the sea.
Wait, which part of England are you, Crispy?
Southwest.
The bad part. Telling you to it, done with it. Done it gets better, done with it. Take it from me.
Oh, look, a door. Look, a door.
Whoa. Where's
There's 2
Surrender?
entrances.
I assume he's around.
Around the corner.
Hello?
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
There is also a door down this hallway and a corridor that leads somewhere.
And there is a door.
And there is a door, yes. You have multiple things to investigate.
Left, then we'll start with left.
Oh, cool to us.
Oh, fishies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I cast fireballs underwater?
Let's hope no one saw that.
That's all.
Yeah, you hear water sounds.
Okay.
Friends, fishy friends.
They hate sneak attacks. They're like fucking straight after me. Oh, Abole.
Oh boy, what is that fishy thing?
Go back, I guess. Unless you wanna. Where is my character going?
Oh, God, what is that?
Ow.
I'm good at reflex saves.
Oh, if I wasn't entangled, I'd be going for this fishy boy.
I'll go for it.
It's like half fish, half tentacles.
That's like
It's not letting me counterspell it.
You don't think it's casting magic.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can actually do damage. $50. Nyong. Oh, I'm hasted. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh man, I just realized. So you used to be able to like click and drag, and it would draw an out. It would make an invisible outline, and you could select multiple stuff, but you couldn't see the line that you're making. Well, evidently in the last patch they did. So now when I like click and drag and stuff, I can see exactly like where the line of stuff is. Because sometimes I'll do it too big, and I'll get you guys on accident or get myself in there, and it's annoying.
I didn't know my protection from spells got someone else. That's quite cool.
Where's Sander?
Well, that was rough.
Alright, now, do we go forward or do
Are they
we
guarding anything?
go back?
They don't appear to be.
Hanging out.
I'll come sneaking back. I'll come sneaking back. There are more.
Oh, well, more of those weird tentacles.
No. The other. I don't know. I didn't see the fish things, but I did see the tower thingy or the human fishies.
Okay, let me.
What kind of god had a laugh creating those things?
I don't see very many. I see 2 so far. I think they are maybe guarding something. I'm whispering. Oh, there's more.
Okay, let me.
Fireball?
Fireball.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, I've got
Wait,
like 10.
wait. Guys, we're underwater.
I said that earlier and you fucking ignored me. It's fine.
Dan?
I mean, there.
But it's magic.
Have you ever? I mean, they have explosions underwater.
SpongeBob rules. Just
Magic
don't think about it.
Magic doesn't follow physics.
I can only
Magic
see.
doesn't follow physics.
Can I just fire it at this guy? Or
Fizz,
did you?
use fireball.
Please. Fireball. Well, now I'm not going to.
Good.
Fizz is done.
I think they're leaving.
No, it spotted me.
Oh.
Or one of us.
Get away from me.
Can I chuck a fireball anyway?
Idiot.
Yeah, you can fireball.
Thank you.
It's fine. It's pretty much done anyway.
Yeah.
I thought it saw me, but then it went for dollar.
Yeah, I would have smelled dollar on the.
You know, maybe it's best if you. And he ran off again.
It's dollar.
I'm here.
I don't think there's. Ooh, okay, that's a big boy.
Ooh, that's a big.
Is that the one that escaped us earlier?
Can I try flesh to stone maybe?
No.
Let me see.
Should I open with
Right.
flesh to stone, or what should I open with?
Blindness.
Darkness.
It looks like
There's no blindness.
Wait.
I can do darkness.
Darkness would work if we roll at ultraviolet.
wrong.
I can do cloud of bewilderment. I can do flesh to stone. Delayed blast fireball.
And if you think you can get it with a flesh to stone, be my guest.
That's not the attitude I wanted.
Well, we'll have plan B.
I mean, yeah.
Where's my sword?
Oh, let me grab your sword. It probably.
Got stuck somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
the swords have issues going through certain doors. I don't actually see your sword. It may have been defeated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it got defeated. Otherwise, it would be in the.
Is everyone still
the
hasted?
No,
No.
haste is very short.
I got some.
one
recipe
one
to
round per level, so it doesn't last like by the time you cast it, you better start going quick because
Okay, we're going.
you get a little over a minute.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's so ugly.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
You see this massive thing? It shoots an eye ray, but doesn't seem to have any effect upon who it struck. This thing is completely just entombed in stone, and you see it just sink to the bottom of the water. This
Yeah,
thing has
absolutely
been
not
turned to completely petrified. Holy shit.
Can we not hit it?
Can you?
Oh, there we go. When you're ready.
Yep. Chip, chip, chip.
You guys just destroy it. You see it turn to stone, and you all just gang up on it. Don't even use it for like a headpiece on your ship or anything. Just destroy this work of art. Could you imagine having to like drag that shit through water?
No.
No, that was why we are not using it for a headpiece.
That's why
Really
none of
good.
us imagined that, Stan.
He shall be our statue friend.
Is
You
there?
got
it.
Can I pick out? Is there a little piece?
So I'm
of his
gonna
eye
go
or
ahead and
something?
tell you now because you guys already did that encounter. That encounter has killed players in the past.
Oh my god,
Oh.
no.
Like
Not
outright
wow.
killed
again.
players.
It's the
And we
dragon
just
all over
used-
again.
I mean, considering it was the wizard who won that fight.
Hey, hang still. Hold still. Hold still. Stop moving.
Thank you.
You don't have to heal.
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay. Did not drop anything.
Dropped a bunch of rocks into the dirt.
Right.
What if it
Okay.
had like some really powerful magic items that, you know,
Well-
turn to stone?
It wouldn't
It's
get
fine.
turned to stone, right?
Well, so that depends on the DM. Trevor, we had a situation where there was someone who was turned to stone, and Consul just pushed him over, and he broke. And it turned out he had an immovable rod on him, and that broke too.
Oh no.
He had what?
An immovable rod. You like put it on the ground, and it's like it takes like 5,000 pounds of force to move it or something.
Well,
Then are you
I'll
disappointed
never
that we
doubt-
won like that?
No, I'm happy you guys did. That was epic.
This has become.
I'll be
Getting
disappointed. I'll be
nat
disappointed
20.
if the final fight ends like that, though.
What did the creature roll in that one? Or what?
Now Stan is gonna go back and
his
give
DC is
them
pretty
all
high.
to stone.
Timon's what's Timon's? Your DC is 10 plus your Flesh of Stone's what, a 6th level spell plus his int mod, which is
It's 25. 25
Yeah,
DC.
DC
And it did a
DC
6 plus 5.
Was it a save versus death? Save versus petrification?
Yeah.
There are no saves versus petrification. In fact, petrification is one of the few things that you cannot circumvent via like a certain save or immunity.
DC 25 fort save, and he rolled it an 11. I thought that thing would have more fortitude.
No, evidently not.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, that's good. you ever fucking call me a bad wizard again, you hear me?
Bad wizard. Alright, Fizz, open the door. As a good wizard.
You can go first as the good wizard.
Oh, there's something inside.
Oh, okay. I don't have a flesh to stone again, but let me try.
Well, there's 2 targets.
Missile storm, maybe?
Well, let's wait for the other ones.
Ooh.
Hello there.
I can't even fit through the door.
Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, never mind.
Oh, fuck you,
God.
Stan.
Wow, I wanted to cheese it so hard. Oh, this is a
Jesus.
fucking bitch. Like,
that missile storm, bro.
all you see in the screen is sneak attack, critical hit. It's like always. Remains. PC
As you kill
properties.
these things,
They drop PC properties.
they explode into a mass of pearls.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. I've always wanted a PC
No,
property.
don't touch them.
Oh, don't touch those. They turn you gay.
It's too late.
Dude, but yeah.
What the hell is that?
So
PC
sacred
properties. It's an error for that to drop. It shouldn't drop. I don't know why it drops it.
Okay.
There's an explanation I used to know, but I don't remember anymore.
It's just a very rare drop, and we were lucky to get it.
Stan's not even trying to
Clearly
justify
something.
his failures anymore. It's just like, there was an explanation for it, but I just...
Wait, have we been here before? No.
No.
Oh,
Have we been here before?
No.
No. But
She's new.
there is a door. And behind the door there is dark.
Dude,
Oh, I can hear some movement.
You hear, in fact, none of you would need to roll a check for this. As you all come out of the murky depths, you now are on dry land, and you hear clear chanting that sounds like they're coming from fish people into the next room.
This is awkward. Can I do a wall of fire? Let me do a wall of fire and then hit one of them and they'll run and get us through the wall of fire. Is that okay? Okay, wall of fire. Open.
Yeah, you didn't think that through, did you?
yeah, Wyrm. Oh, fishy!
Here they come.
Wow, Fez, you've been remarkably effective.
Wow. That makes me...
Oh, that actually hurt.
Oh, fuck me.
You gonna get a screenshot here?
Get a
How-
screen of everyone getting eaten.
How good are
Yep.
your reflex saves, guys?
Mine are terrible. I have a reflex save of 3.
Alright, then I'm using explosive arrows.
I am now inside the apple.
Help me.
Dude, leave me alone, you fucking fish.
Oh, come on.
50, let's go.
Ow.
That's the third kill I've stolen. I'm so sorry.
Willen Erenvar, as this fight is escalating, as you guys are getting all of your heads hurt, by the way, from these psionic blasts that it has been striking you with. You all are landing blow after blow. Sapphire, you are carving this thing apart, and then as you're just about to strike the final blow, Willen swings wide with his hammer. Willen, how do you steal this kill from the rest of your party?
Well, he'd notice Sapphire, like, I would say...
Getting munched on.
Well, not necessarily getting munched on, but she's handling her own, and she's carving pieces of the monster, as you said. And Will would kind of, like, as he kills the last Kuatoa in his way, maybe with, like, a shield bash, he would just kind of, like, charge in and hit the creature in with the shield first, and then just kind of pile drive it with the hammer. And try to crack its skull, if it has one.
Saf is doing all the work, and then Willie's like, bonk.
Oh, you all are doing work. You all are doing a lot of work on this. Serendai is, Dollar is, Timon's throwing spells, Sapphire's taking the hits and dealing the hits. You guys are all collectively just laying into this thing. I'll tell you now, this thing had a ton of HP. A ton of HP. And you all lay the final blow.
At least that one is mine.
This is what.
No, the chat says that Willen killed it. Sorry. Good job, Willen. You did it.
Good job.
It's dead. What does it matter?
As you walk into this next room, you see what looks like an image of the same tower you saw before, but it begins to fade and wane as the Aboleth was no longer there to maintain the focus on this ritual. You see this massive image of this floating pillar dissipate. What is left is a large, massive, glowing focus in the middle of the room.
Willen is king of touching things, so... Can I cast detect magic on this thing, basically?
Roll me a spellcraft check.
Oh, it's not magical.
Purely ornamental. With a check of 36, as you begin to open your senses to a moment, you realize that this is the font of magic that was being anchored before. You have never felt an artifact so heavy, so weighty, so filled with magical potential before. It feels like... It feels very layered. And at the very utmost top layer, you feel like it is... You feel the residual kind of alien magics that you had kind of encountered, the almost psionic powers. You feel like there is a top layer of that to this, but it's quickly dissipating. But this item feels incredibly powerful. I would like you to roll me a lore check. Anyone else may as well. Yeah, Willen, you have no idea what this is. Serendai, you're not sure what this is either.
My time to fail.
You're not sure, Dollar. Sapphire, would you like to roll?
Sorry.
You actually, Sapphire, you have heard of some magical focuses like this. You don't know what this one is, but you do know that this one is exceptionally powerful. This is like a magical amplifier, essentially. Mr. Timon, what you would know about this specific artifact, you would know it is a magical amplifier. You would know that this singular item is an item of legend. You have heard on very rare occasions, very obscure places, a name, an object. You have heard of a thing called the Key of Stars. And you would think, given the description of what you've heard, seeing what you've seen before you, seeing the context of where you found this and whose possession you found this in, you would think that this is the Key of Stars.
Is it encased in something, or is it free to?
It is this entire board, along with its pedestal as well.
What does the legendary item do?
You've heard whispers that it is an item of great power. It can make someone feeble in magic great in magic. It can make someone from one place be in another place. You know, it has the power to bend time and reality. You know that the whispers is that it is an aboleth artifact. It is designed, essentially, to open up different dimensional portals that one can travel. You would know that it's most famed for making dimensional jumps seamless, almost effortless in the execution, and more importantly, typically when people plane shift, it might be like an hour to them, but it is actually like a whole day passes amongst the other realms, so you actually lose time. You would know that with this artifact, that would not be the case whatsoever.
Can I touch it?
I mean, do you touch it?
If you try to touch it, I'll stop you before you touch it.
Yo, what?
Like, put a hand on your shoulder and be like, don't touch it. Not yet.
I don't know. It seems nice.
If this item is what I think it is, and it's as powerful as I think it is, then...
Well, you keep touching things.
Yeah, so that's gone so well for me
Yes.
so far.
And considering that Fizz is currently telling you not to touch it, probably means we shouldn't.
I have an evil twin running around.
It's like you see like a dog won't even like eat a piece of food, and that's when you know it's bad.
It just fucking barks at Fizz every time.
Okay, shall we smash it then?
No. I'm just curious as to where its owner is.
I don't know.
Wasn't out of character quick? Wasn't that kind of explained? It's an aboleth artifact.
Did we kill? Was that a big aboleth that we killed?
That was a big aboleth.
Oh, okay, never mind it. Guess we killed him. Is the focus rooted to the ground in any way?
You think you could move it? In fact, it's surprisingly light.
Wait, didn't you say it was heavy?
Did I? No, I said it was heavy with magic.
Oh, okay.
But
Heavy with magic.
but itself, it's. I mean, it's like I'll say this. It's not. It's light for what it looks like. It still would require maybe like it's very big and awkward, and it does have some weight to it. But like it looks like it would weigh. It looks like it would weigh like hundreds of pounds. When in reality, it really probably only weighs maybe 60 pounds.
It's made of cheap materials.
Well, it's made of.
It's made of plastic.
It's made of cheese.
But I could lift it from the
Yeah,
dais or from the bottom or something.
Yeah, it just comes up. It's basically just singular.
You want it with us on the ship?
we need to get this out of here. Yes.
Okay,
in any
so
way
I'll
possible.
grab it from the bottom.
Yeah, Serenday grabs it
Lift the
and
canoes.
kind of has to like hold it on his head like a basket. You know, like how people do, because it is very awkward, and at times
I'll put the
it may be
lightning bolt
preferable.
away to get a good grip on it. I mean, I don't have weapons to to hold and stuff like that. So
So let me ask, who touches it first? Do you touch
guess
it
I
first,
do.
Serenday?
Okay.
As you touch it, Serenday, you notice as you get close, it's almost like it's such a strange sensation. It's such a strange thing to see. It's almost like it pulls a little bit of your light from your hand into the orb. And the orb's color begins to very subtly shift and change. And that's all you can see.
Okay. What about? I don't. But wait. Nothing happens with my what was it? It was called. Sorry. I forgot the name. Nothing happens with Aquamarine.
No, not from what you can see. I will say the aquamarine has been shining very brightly. However, since you guys have gotten to the thunderstorm, it has gotten brighter much quicker, but it's reached a point where it's no longer getting brighter.
Okay. Well, I said I feel a little bit, or they can also see that something happened. I felt a little tingle or something. I just tell them this, but I'll carry it. Nobody touch it until we know if it does anything weird. Wait, what?
Nobody touch it, he says, offering to touch it.
No, other
And
than
carrying
me.
it.
No, I mean, no. You misunderstood then. Nobody else touch it.
It's mine.
No.
I will say though, Serenday, after that initial of kind of scene when it did, it doesn't do it anymore, and there is kind of a soft, warm glow from it. It's like a warmth within this air as well. You guys are not underwater yet, but yeah, there's like a warmth within it. But yeah, what do you guys do?
To return it.
Are the whirlwind? Maybe we should see to the other room with the whirlwind to see if it has affected anything.
Have an extra.
So we'll go. Are we gonna go back to the ship?
Is there anywhere else that we can go besides go to the other source of whirlwind on our way? I guess.
We'll see whether or not they are there. Do you think they are there still?
Probably.
Okay, so you guys make the journey back to the ship. You guys pass through the large amounts of dead Kuatoa, just floating in those underwater
Is there
chambers.
anything else in this room before we leave? Sorry.
Before you leave, there are a couple pools within this room as well, but they appear to possibly be linked with the magical process that was being executed.
Is there anything magical about the water or the pools?
If you roll me a spellcraft check, you might know.
Oh god, I asked this of Fizz though, but yeah, I'm not good with spellcraft. Oh wait, I'm not even trained. Never mind.
Mr. Willen, you're able to tell. Man, Will, you've been rolling bad today. You've been able.
Thanks,
you're
man.
able to.
Thanks.
You're You're able to tell that these waters are like minorly magical. Timon, yeah, these waters are definitely magical.
Show off. Piece of shit.
Hold on, let me squish him. Yo, Fizz.
Why is there? Why are there like you can walk up and walk into it almost like? Why is that?
Hey, Will,
Yeah.
Weird.
who is the show off?
What?
Who is the show off?
Are you supposed to be doing something?
Yes, sorry, I'm trying to find the ship.
Who?
Fizz.
Why?
Mind.
Okay. Fizz. Why are you a show off? Because my brain might. Hey.
I
You
will take
guys-
it downstairs. I think. Oh.
Okay.
Where are the whirlwinds? Oh, where the wind things?
As you come out, you can see that the storm, while it's still raging, has subsided significantly. It'll say it kind of takes you guys a little bit of time to go through the caverns to kind of haul around this kind of big, cumbersome, magical focus. But you guys do eventually get back to your ship. And the twisters have seemed to be either subsided completely or the last few that are around are teetering out. The storm seems to be abating.
Well,
Okay, I'll put it over. I'll put it over here.
Okay.
Fizz done.
Is there anything we have missed? Are there any passageways or something we might have gone past?
Not from what I could see. I'm pretty sure you guys went every way you could.
Okay.
Oh my god, I literally just saw it. It was in my periphery. There it is.
It's close to. That is Fizz's workbench, right? So it's close to there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Hey, Sin.
Your blue dragon kind of cranes his neck as you pass
Does it
him
look
by.
at the artifact when I put it down?
Yeah, he's actually very interested. You see his frilled ears kind of open up, and he's like.
Well, I bet it a bit.
Yeah, he is receptive towards your touch. Where's Big Johnny? Did I not put him in here?
So,
That's not that.
Okay.
So, as you guys get back to the ship, there's a little bit of a change of tone.
Where is Big Johnny?
So, you guys back upon your ship have a decision as to where you want to go.
is Big Johnny a nickname, or is it his actual name?
You would know it as a nickname.
Is his actual name Large Jonathan?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Where's the captain?
They're on the ship.
See them.
go look again.
Rich.
You're loading them in.
They're here the whole time.
Yep.
In fact, a few of the sailors kind of look at you guys as y'all are leaving, and as you guys all come in, he would like collectively address you guys as a group, and he'd be like, "Oh, you guys all are here. It looks like you are all in one piece. You have a big glowing orb with you."
Observation.
Yes, I would. Yeah.
Indeed.
According to the Fizz, it is very, very magical or powerful. So be careful around it. I put it in the back, away from, close to Fizz's research station. So be careful around it. Tell it to your men.
I will make sure everyone here knows to respect both your quarters, your privacy, and your things. Now, where are we headed to?
Looks like the storms have been proceeding. We have taken care of something that might have been the cause of the storms. Or
We could always go back to Pro Camper and talk to that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, that guy.
yeah. Which
Might-
option did we?
I mean, is there anywhere else to go that's here?
There was also something with a dragon. I remember.
Yes, Cormir was dealing with a dragon problem. From my understanding, there was a cult, I believe.
The Scaly Cult.
Oh man, Big Johnny's armor is so sick. We could always stop by Pro Camper and visit the city.
Why is
If you all
Big
needed-
Johnny the same size as Captain Roderick? He looks small here.
That's Big Johnny.
No, Big Johnny was bigger. What did you
Was
do to him? It looks
Must be-
like an
must be a bug.
imposter.
So Captain Roderick says, yes, there was the dragon in Cormir, but we could stop by the city if you wanted to. If you needed to check up on the business, we could make a few other stops along the way if you wanted. So it is your call.
Dragon sounds good.
Everyone else?
I'll not.
Cormir, I would say.
Very well.
Is my mic too low or something?
Is it?
No, you are
I
pretty
can hear
loud
you
to
okay
me.
now.
Okay.
Did someone just leave me?
I don't know. Wait, I think it was
Oh, it was
Attila.
Attila.
Don't worry.
Mm. And so we all wish to head to Cormir?
That
We
is
need a
my vote.
We need a place to
Mhm.
store ore, but I guess we can keep it on the ships. On the ship for now. Because this thing is pretty important. And I don't doubt that if others knew that we had possession of it, we would attract some unwelcome attention. So,
That's true.
Mum's the word on the fact that this orb is in our possession, please.
Yeah. I would say it might be wise to take it back to Camper. As Saf suggested earlier, perhaps if Northandria knew what to do with it, then while the head wizard, you could arrange some sort of magical containment for it. But would that cost us too much time?
Is there a time limit on the dragon issue?
I don't know, what if it one day wakes up and decides to start burning the cities down if they don't bow to it?
I mean, if it's on its way, I think we should probably deal with it. If Pro Camper is closer, we should probably go to Pro Camper first.
Well, let me
As
check
long
my
as we
map.
keep it secret, nobody needs to know that we have it on board the ship. And it is flying high up, so it would be a little difficult to get up here and steal it.
If we were to go to Pro Camper, it would only be. It would be just slightly. We'd have to go north a little bit off our normal path, but that would be just a slight detour. It would not take us long. We could head straight to Quamir from Pro Camper, just as the crow flies.
Yeah, then that's what we do. My vote is to go to
Honestly, I also think the item is more safe in our possession than it would be if we left it in Pro Camper and left there to go otherwhere. But that's just me. I feel more safe that it's us protecting it than someone else.
We would be off the ship while.
True, but
We
it's still a
wouldn't
ship that's
expect it.
flying, right? It's not something that's on the ground where you just walk down straight over.
Fine. Let's head straight to Koromir then. As long as we can secure this thing in the brig or wherever.
Yes,
Make sure that all the men are briefed.
that was what I
Um,
just did in the beginning.
Okay. When they're briefed that they're not to talk about it with anyone else.
Yes, we'll also mention that. And we can keep all the men up here to guard it and protect it, right? We trust all our men. I look at when I say that I look at Big Johnny and Will.
You want us to protect this artifact?
Yes. It needs to be guarded while also we if we are off the ship as well. So
Do we know anything about it?
Fisk can. Well, it is an old magic, I think. That was what Fisk says, and very, very powerful. Do you have anything else to say? I'm looking a little bit of this.
Just not to touch it or interact with it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
very important.
Very well. With that, I believe the course is straight to Cormier then.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You guys begin your journey. Cormier, straight away from where you are, is... So you guys would hear from just kind of the chatter that there is more than just regional assistance heading to Cormier. Evidently, this has become somewhat of a large thing.
I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we came to the island, right? You said that this floating island was shifting in and out, like it was almost like it was in another dimension.
The obelisk above you all. Was,
Yeah,
was
the
shipped
big
in.
obelisk above, right? It
Mhm.
was floating in and out. Has it? Sorry, if I didn't hear, if you already mentioned something about it, has it vanished, or is it
Yes.
more solid or something?
No, it is vanished. I'm sorry. I may have neglected to mention that part. Yes, the entire, like, as you guys could kind of see, there was a bit of like an image inside of the that last chamber that you were in, and it disappeared there, and it looked almost like it was like a projection of the
Okay.
object itself. And
I
as
apologize.
you went outside, no, I think I may have actually forgot to mention that.
I was just curious about it because I suddenly recalled that thing and that where you talked about it might be in another dimension and stuff like that. And I was like thinking if it was still there or not when we left, because then we would probably still have a problem with this if it was still there.
No, it was gone. It was gone.
Okay.
But you guys begin to head over. It is about, from your destination, from where you guys are to your destination, it is about 700 miles. However, your airship travels at 9 miles per hour, and over the course of, let me see here. So, if you guys go straight as the bird flies, you guys will end up in Cormier in 4, 3.5 days.
So we can get a long rest.
Oh, absolutely. Anybody who needs a long rest may do so as you guys begin your journey. So, that being said, there is a few things that happen on your trip. I'll ask, you guys, to speak with Captain Roderick. Is there anything else that you guys do before you head to bed? Between speaking to Roderick and going to bed, is there anything y'all would do?
Not from Will.
I wanna play cards, crewmates.
You decide to try and swindle some more of your sailors. However, they know the game with dollar, and they tell you, each of them tell you, like, we don't have a lot of money, but I hear that Simone does.
Well, dollar, you can pay them. You can pay their salary, and then you can swindle it off them.
This is exactly why I'm doing that. Yo, Fizz,
Hmm?
wanna play some cards?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
How much?
Feels a little pressured.
Wait, what if we got the other members to do that, Fizz? What say you?
If you can.
Alright, does anybody else want to play?
Sapphire, are you
No.
stuck?
No.
I'm stuck, step bro. What? Right.
Looked like you may have been stuck in that crate. That's why I asked. Go ahead. Sorry, guys.
Does anybody else want to play the cards? Or are you pissing out?
Thanks.
Alright.
Long day.
Exactly. Doing it to just take the stress off of it.
I'm very aware.
Wow. Alright, Fizz. How much are we betting?
I don't know. Start small. 50k?
50k?
Let's just do 1,000 gold.
Oh, dude, I don't have a lot right now.
Alright, then that you shouldn't have to worry because you're gonna win it, aren't you?
Yeah, let's go. So, Stan.
So I need a bluff check from each of you, and I need a d20 roll from each of you.
Oh, dude, you're gonna get fucked.
Oh, Lord.
It's a pretty good bluff check. You're gonna have to roll he's gonna have to roll really low on his cards. You're gonna have to roll really high on your cards.
Did I roll that d20? No.
You gotta roll a flat, just a normal flat d20.
Yeah,
I wish there was a chat command for it, but there's not. Oh my god.
That's 1,000.
So, Timon, you're. So I'll say, let me ask, who sees this happen? By the way, like, do any of you watch this happen to Timon? Does anyone actively witness the vengeance that Dollar is?
Yeah, Will is watching.
So maybe you're watching him play. Dollar is acting like you see him just, act like, oh my god, like, like maybe fold early. He's just like, he's got Timon's just like on it. And the thing is, Timon, you got pretty good cards. And you're like thinking, I got pretty good cards, it's
even if he's bluffing.
Yeah, like who knows? And you play down like 2 3s, and he fucking pulls out all 4 aces and just puts him down, and wins the 1,000 gold you all wagered.
Okay, fair enough.
Did any sailors watch it?
Oh yeah, there were sailors that watching it, and it's like it's like one of those it's like one of those scenes where 2 people are playing cards, and there's like kind of a group of people around them, and like a play just happens, and there's no like uproarious applause. It's just like, oh, did you see what just happened? Did you just see what happened? It's like
1,000 gold is pretty much for them, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of gold to be gambled, but it's more the expert finesseness that Dollar pulled off with both rolling really high on his bluff and rolling a natural 20 with his card look. So, Dollar wins that round of gambling.
Again?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, you guys spend a bit more time gambling. Go ahead and roll the bluffs and d20s.
I'm gonna let you do it first, please. Oh. Yeah. About that. I'll roll a 1, please.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Timon, you get the shittiest cards. You're like, I don't have shitty cards.
I love how he basically rolls a 1 and come on now.
You on command.
Roll a 1, please.
Dollar, you don't get very good cards either. But you certainly outbluffed Timon's. Did you? I'm assuming it was for the same amount, since you didn't change the amount.
Same amount, yeah. I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I mean,
the gambling gods are.
Just imagine Fizz slamming his cards down on the table and just being like, "Fuck, this game is stupid." And then he walks off.
This game is not worthy of my intellectual prowess. I'm going to bed.
Could you imagine if Josh had played his illusionist, how much he'd cheat in cards?
Yeah, but he would also, like, it would be a
Get
similar
caught.
situation to Dollar, where no one would play with him.
Yeah, it's true.
This is gonna go talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
Okay, so you all, you all kind of do your evening. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, you just asked what we all were doing in the days. I will also be like continuing to study the book I was starting on.
Which book?
Draconic.
Okay. Yeah, you can mark off a little bit of time of Draconic, as you have some free time.
It says free
this
out of
afternoon and evening.
130. I've typed 3 out of 130.
Yeah, so you have 3 days out of 130 needed to learn the language.
That was a while
So
ago.
you're learning.
I don't know how many days have passed. I did say I was gonna try and spend as much when their time's off.
It's pretty much whenever you guys have like a free day, or like have a good amount of time in the day, free time. So yeah, I mean, I would say like, yeah, I mean, other than having like, you do need to keep track of it because if like I have no way of knowing when you stop counting.
I think I didn't count if there were some days from Pro Camper to here. Then I didn't count that.
You mean like how long it took you guys to get from Pro Camper to here?
Yes.
Let me check because I think it's not long. It's like
2 days.
It's less than a day.
Okay. So I can add 4 to the number. So 7.
4?
So it's to 7 out of 130.
Why would you add 4?
You said 3 days plus the 1 day before, so 4.
No, you have 3 days already. That's what I meant, right? Like you have 3 days. I think there's a misunderstanding. You have 3 days written down, correct?
Yes.
Yes, and then you had that extra day from you traveling from.
Yes, that's 4, and then now we are going 3 days, right, until the other place.
Oh yeah, those are the 3 days. Yes, yeah. For these next 3 days, you would have enough time to add to. Okay, I misunderstood.
Okay,
that is my bad. Yeah, that would be what you're at.
Okay, and I will also be playing and entertaining Sin, and is he interested? What is his interest in the lightning bolt?
He likes it.
Okay.
He kind of plays with it. It doesn't hurt him. He's immune to any of the electrical sparks. So he doesn't. He's not like he's a lot less cautious around it than y'all are.
Cool. Then nothing more from me. That's what I'm spending my days on.
Okay. So these next. Oh wait. Did I see lens flare? Guess not. So you guys are 3 days from Cormier. On your first day of traveling, you guys go to bed and wake up the next day. And as you guys travel, you guys kind of pass by. And I will say there's still some storms going on, but they're not nearly as severe. It's mostly just rain, some lightning and thunder, but certainly a much more calm environment than the seas have been lately. You guys begin to press on west, almost directly west, towards the lands of Cormier. As you guys travel on this first day, you all it is brought to your attention from one of the sailors, and he kind of comes down to y'all's personal suite, and he goes, bosses, is this a good time?
Yes, what is it?
No, we're passing an island that seems to have appears to be a village that was recently sacked. We're a little far off from it, but we can see that there's smoke rising from where we believe is a village.
I think it's worth a look.
Have someone check over our supplies on the ship. Well,
yes, sir. Welcome back to Moans. It is the next day, so you can take a long rest. You all were just informed that it appears, not far off from where you guys are at, there is an island that appears to have a small village that is smoking.
It's very bad for you, so they should stop that.
Willen and Sapphire have decided to go kind of investigate.
Can we leave them behind?
Okay, I jump over the side. Done.
Some of our party are going.
You guys from where you're at here, you guys aren't like near the island. You can see the island off in a distance. It's pretty small. It looks pretty green though. It's hilly.
Can't see the island.
That's because it's not physically there because you're in the last zone.
Why
This
would
is
you
the-
not make graphic for Burning
this
Island?
is theater of the mind.
No,
But-
it's-
It's the worst
But-
kind of theater.
You know, I sometimes like the theater of the mind that I'm sitting on a chair.
I am. Oh,
You know, Bont, that one really hurt.
Aren't we?
you
aren't
lose a
we-
level.
aren't
Somehow,
we-
the god is very displeased with you, and you lose a level.
Aren't we?
So, go ahead.
Aren't we speeding as fast as we can to Coromir? Didn't we say we weren't going to stop at Brickamber because we've got no time? So just stop at this little smoking island that's a bit isn't it?
Well, perhaps it's the dragon we're trying to stop that has been by and burning it
We
down.
won't be needed in Procampa for the next few days. However, we may be needed here within the next few hours. May as well take a look.
Fuck! I forgot to do something, Stan.
Well, there's
I'm
enough
also
chocolate-
gonna write a
Oh,
message
really?
in my scroll, and saying that we most likely have been dealt with the storms, and it should subside a bit, help a bit.
Okay. Yeah, he replies back to you, understood, and that he would spread the word, and he signs with y'all's specific little
Yes.
marker of signature.
Perfect.
Okay. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Will we not be needed in Coromir?
Would you ignore a burning village?
Watch me.
Is that a question directed?
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole point of getting as fast as we can to Coromir to stop the dragon.
Do you think that this? Well, how far is this
However-
island from the from Cormia?
However,
How far is this from Cormir? Pretty far. I mean, y'all are still hundreds of miles
Okay.
away.
So this could not be the dragon's work.
Most likely not.
however, what if there's loot?
What if there is magical artifacts down in the village?
Yeah.
Money.
I thought we were trying to save Coromir from a dragon.
We are. You think this will take long to investigate? This will maybe take an hour to investigate whether or
An
not there
hour?
are any survivors.
If you can hold to that, just an hour, nothing more, nothing less. Even if there's stuff to investigate, even if there's stuff to do, if you can say maximum an hour, then we can go down. Just to check if there's any survivors, then we can go down. But we don't have the time to go traipsing into other mysteries. That was the whole point of this, was to go straight to Coromir to try and save it from a dragon.
Willen, Saf, are you okay with just spending an hour? Check if everyone is alright down there?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. So you guys reposition the airship and begin to go and check it out. I should ask, where do you guys land? There appears to be like a small coast area. There appears to be, the village itself. Where would you all like to go?
How
Do
far?
we have any kind of binocular?
I don't believe so. What are you saying, Mr. Willen?
I was just gonna ask how far would the walk be if we had to land on the beach?
Not far.
would we be able to take off again?
Sure.
Where's the most feasible? Actually, can I do like some sort of check to determine what the most feasible location? Not having any problems when we try to leave.
Roll me a spot check. Yeah, you find a place. You think that if you wanted to leave quickly, you know, the beach is farther away, but you think if there's anything residing still within the village, or if there's anything still happening in the village, you'd be there, or at least a ship would be away from arm's reach, so you could very quickly get back to the ship and leave.
Okay, yeah, no, that's Will would suggest that we land.
Okay.
So you guys land on the beach.
Mysterious Gnome Island?
You guys do see to the right a road that does appear, and from your bird's eye view, you would have seen it does head towards the village itself.
Let's go.
Any signs of fighting along the way?
Everyone who's kind of looking for that, roll me either a spot or a search check, your choice. Sapphire, you are able to see some stuff. Willen is also able to see some stuff. Dollar sees some stuff. Serenday, you can't
See
quite
nothing.
Can't quite see anything.
Don't see.
You don't see some stuff. Timon, would you like to look?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys look here. Willen, Sapphire, and Dollar, you notice a plethora of what appear to be almost like hoofed feet. They're clearly bipedal. They seem to be going towards this direction and then leaving elsewhere. And in fact, some of you guys see that there appears to be a little bit of a crevice or a pathway that's more of a footpath than anything else over to the left.
Stan,
Yes, Dollar.
I investigate the houses for some money.
Dollar, roll me a search check as you are going through these houses, as you have snuck ahead. Snuck ahead.
Yeah.
You investigate these houses. There does not appear to be really anything valuable here, or anything that's left that's valuable. Tables are smashed, drawers are torn open, and clothes are scattered everywhere. What you notice, there are no corpses.
Can I hear anything?
Where has Serenday gone?
Serenday.
Don't say anything, Stan.
Has disappeared from your sight.
Oh,
Glory
did I
hunting
see? I see blood.
Do I hear
roll me
anything?
Roll me a listen check.
Okay.
Not from. Serenday, you would know your group has gone on without you.
What? Oh, sorry.
I said you would know that you have gone off away from the group. And you
I
have
know.
effectively spoken
I
about
was
it.
curious. It was such a nice tree.
Maybe tell her when you go.
So, looking around, the rest of you guys who have stuck together, Mr. Willen, what were you asking me?
Can I do a heal check to determine how long this body has been dead, or is it?
Go ahead and roll me a heal check. What you can tell about this body is it shows signs of extreme desiccation. However, you can tell this is maybe something not natural, the way his body has been struck. You think that this man may have been suffering from some magical ailment or was struck magically somehow. You would know that like excessive negative energy can do this to a body. The rest of his equipment looks relatively new. In fact, there is what appears to be fresh blood on the ground below him.
What kind of trap did I set off?
Seem to be some spikes.
Okay.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
Can I detect undead in the area?
You can use a turn of dead. As you open your senses and check, you do not detect any undead.
Dude, we synced so much.
I was pretty sick.
So we wait.
Soon.
Hello. Hey, Saph.
So yeah, you guys see this village. This is the only body you all find.
Aren't there bodies on the huts and stuff?
Are there?
Mm-hmm. Let's check.
I don't see any bodies on the huts.
There's one suspicious. I wonder who's gonna open it. Oh!
So what do you guys do?
I mean, this hut was closed.
Sapphire? Notice any tracks?
Anything valuable here is done since it was closed.
That one was supposed to be unlocked, but no, there's nothing there.
So there's no sign of anyone going in here or out? There are no sign of bodies? There's only some blood pools and one body?
Sapphire, Dollar, and I believe Willen, they did see tracks coming, and I will say that roll will carry over. You guys see kind of tracks within this area.
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
I
no
was
worries.
gonna say that aside from the tracks coming in, I haven't been looking.
Yeah, you guys would notice here, like as you guys have come in here, there are tracks. There appears to have been a panic. You can see large, heavy footprints of different creatures. You see some hooves, you see some that look like almost like bear-like. What you notice though is that they are bipedal, and yeah, I mean you can see that there are no bodies left here. There are no corpses really left here at all.
I found a hidden mine that was protected by some traps.
Oh, why did you split off from us?
I was investigating
dangerous
something,
enough
and
with
you
it.
guys ran ahead of
You never
me.
told us.
Well, you were gone before I even had the chance. I
Aren't
was
you invisible
I was
most
doing
of the
my
time?
usual spotting, as you all know I do.
There's
I
usual
found it.
spotting, and then there's running ahead and perhaps getting yourself in trouble.
I
Wait.
wasn't running ahead,
Commonly happens.
and I am hidden when I run around. So.
But that's something we
Yes,
can't
but
be
that's
blamed.
still rude for the rest of this group, who might be worried when we turn around to find that our party member has gone. When
Well,
there's a
you never
burning
complain
village and
over
there are
Dollar
tracks for a
that he's
thing.
always gone.
That's because he's generally always behind us.
I mean,
Oh no!
yeah,
He's generally on top of us.
Toller's like sort of omniscient. He's like there and then not there, but like whenever you need him, he's like right there. But if you
He just pops out of the
yeah,
shadow.
he just kind of pops
Whenever
in
you
and out of
don't want him,
existence.
whenever you need him, he's not there. Whenever you don't want him, he's there.
I was investigating something on the side, and you
Okay,
guys
where is
vanished.
where is the
You could
mine?
have called to us that
Behind
you were
us,
exploring that
in-
way.
Behind us. Okay, well we got an hour, so let's go to the mine. That seems like the most obvious place where they would move the bodies, I guess.
Stan, if you can just ask beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything on this corpse's clothing, or anything to identify what he was or who he is?
He seems to be wearing a kind of a rough black breastplate, and it appears that a sword has been like thrust through the breastplate into his chest. None of the equipment seems particularly magical. He seemed like maybe one of the village.
Is he wearing like farming clothes underneath?
Kinda, yeah. It doesn't look like he was a professional soldier.
Going back to the mine. Can you show us where it is? Sergey? Where is it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I thought you were behind me.
Okay, well, we're going to the mine.
Okay.
To the mine.
I'm coming.
Back to the mine.
Oh, dollars there.
Yeah.
If
okay,
you go just well.
Yeah.
Here. Then you follow me. I spotted something on the side, and then I went in here. And I saw this unique little bit different tree, and suddenly there was something behind it. And there was also I sprung a trap here though.
By sprung, do you mean you stepped in a trap?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I was
Okay.
quick to jump aside it, so it didn't hurt me. I actually didn't trigger the trap when I went in, but I triggered it when I went out.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Come on, nerds.
That actually would be interesting if there was a separate skill that was like light-footedness that would reduce your chance of tripping a trap when you go over one. Or if halflings had like some way to, or specifically.
I mean,
gnomes.
it was a pretty. When I looked at the save, it was like, I think I roll 6 plus 15 against the DC 15. So technically, I almost couldn't miss it or avoid. Or what? Or am I looking at it wrong?
You can, if you roll natural one, you can fail in saves,
Okay, so only on a natural one I would have hit the trap.
which is 5%.
This might be their mine. Do you think it's a mining village?
Might be what supported the village.
Maybe used to be a mining village.
I don't see any. Do we see any traces of blood or like?
No, not this way.
Not this way. Oh, okay. So it's the other way. It's good to know. Is everyone here? Where's? Okay, no, there's. There we go. Just checking.
Phase your fat.
Well, I can turn people to stone for
Doesn't change anything.
So, shut up.
I can turn people into dead people.
That's easy. I cast arrow.
Yeah. Cast
You got a face.
sneak attack. Oh look, it's a blocked. Yes, we can't move.
Where has Serende gone again? Has he disappeared further up the cave, or?
Close to you. Just around the
Yeah.
corner.
Rooms away.
Oh, see, I was in the next room. You are this room.
So apparently the
anything in
blood
there?
trail. No.
Liz?
That we're gonna say.
I think we need to go back. There was another hallway.
The one that is apparently the one that's full of black, I guess. This is yeah,
In that way, then. It's...
Nope.
The overtake.
We don't hear any movement either.
Not so far, no. Quiet as a mouse.
I'm fat apparently, so regardless.
Do you think it might be worth jogging just to catch up before we lose them again?
Oh, yeah.
I'm in stealth.
The problem
so I'm
is
moving fairly slow.
Serende's walk is like almost as quick as everybody else's run at this level.
Ooh, something is here. Shh, shh, shh.
It's a werewolf. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on, fuck.
What is gonna charge in?
Yeah, same.
Oh shit! I got him. There we go.
Will's going to.
I got him.
As it falls, he's gonna pull out a dagger from his boot and like ritualistically ensure that it's dead.
You stab this thing, and it twists and turns and writhes, and you see the red glow in its eyes subside. This was certainly not expected.
What are the rules for werewolves in this universe?
What if they got what if this it's a village of werewolf miners?
Oh fuck! So they're all werewolves now, and when the curse is lifted, we come back through here, and they're all just dead villagers that we kill. Hello.
The law.
Uh-oh.
They look same door as. Wait, that's strange.
Yeah. Not to go on all fours, that is the law. Are we not men? Not to lap up drink, that is the law. Are we not men? Not to eat flesh or fish, that is the law. Are we not men? Not to kill the bark of trees. To chase other creatures. We are men.
These are fanatics, dude.
It's a way it looks like a group of werewolves trying to be human, I guess. Or not give in to their werewolf tendencies. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Beastman. Who's got animal talking?
Oh,
These aren't hostile to you, are they?
No,
No.
Okay, good.
it could be. Give me a second.
Yeah, just give someone a few seconds.
No.
Will is gonna call out
I
to them.
cast fireball.
No.
Ooh, that face talks in
What were you
triumph.
saying, Mr. Willen?
Will's gonna raise his shield and call out to them. Like, not necessarily friendly or hostile, just get their attention.
Hello, you. Please, you come in peace.
You people.
You see this one approach you all.
You have come to our island.
Hold.
Have
Will's
you
gonna
come?
tell him to stop before he approaches too closely.
Have you come to meet our father?
Will's gonna make motions at the Beastman to move off slightly.
Oh,
And
We
then
saw burning village, and
He's-
we investigated it.
yes.
he's going to ask if are you infected with lycanthropy? What is the meaning of this?
This is what we are. Our father made us. Our father wishes to meet all newcomers.
We were attacked inside the mine.
Oh, yes.
What did you do with the villagers?
Our father asked for them. We could not refuse.
Will's gonna back
So-
away and get defensive.
So you're under their control?
You know how. We are good. Our father says so.
And if your father told you to jump off a cliff, would you do that?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yes.
Ah,
So what you mean to say, man, is that if your father were to command you to harm us, then you would readily, without hesitation.
Father only says to hurt bad people.
And who is bad to you then?
People who hurt.
I've hurt many in my travels.
It's him.
Why?
Many who deserved
my
it.
We only why you hurt. We hurt so the hurt stop.
that's what we do too.
You are like us.
Will's gonna look over at
You are-
Fizz.
You are a friend. Come, I have fruitful friend. Come by fire.
Can I please make a roll check, a heal check, to see if they're afflicted by some sort of disease?
Sure. The more you look at this Willen, the more you can tell this is a unique thing. These creatures don't seem to be affected by lycanthropy. They seem to be very natural in the way that they look. You can clearly tell they don't have any of the telltale magical signs that they were affected in such a way. But yeah, I mean, they don't look like they're cursed or lycanthropied.
Come, I have potatoes.
You see
Oh.
this bull beastman stirring this pot with like a roughly broken stick, and yeah, there's potatoes in there, but it doesn't look like there's anything else. It just look like he's just boiling potatoes.
Oh. Well,
Kill those potatoes.
As you guys are
nice.
kind of hanging out, you see a few of the beastmen begin to leave.
I'll whisper to Willen. I'll just check the area quickly. to see if there is anything else.
Search for signs of werewolves. So
Okay, yeah.
Saf may need to help you with.
Signs of werewolf. I think there's a couple in front of us.
No. Like actual lycanthropy werewolves. It's the disease that's a threat and its carriers, not just something vaguely resembling a wolfman.
You just kill the beast man, basically. You can kill a werewolf.
If they were infected with lycanthropy, Will would kill them, yeah. Or kill
I'll
them.
tell you what, Will, the longer you look at this, the more you're just like, this is familiar. I've seen this somewhere. I like, you can't, the recall is kind of hard. You're like trying to think and trying to think.
Do any of the trees look familiar?
The trees don't. I mean, maybe for this, you know, climate, but not. You don't think you've ever been to this island before?
These pillars.
You see this large dais, and yeah, there are these kind of heavy pillars. You see Serendity's beastmen go into this iron door, very orderly, and the iron door shuts behind them.
Okay. And there, yeah, I cannot see any other exit or things out of here. So I'll go back and tell what I found.
Would you like to meet our father? He said he would like to meet everyone new on the island.
I mean you no disrespect, but you have to understand this is quite strange. And I must ensure the safety of my group above all else. I will meet with your father if you guarantee that we will be able to leave this island safely.
What guarantee mean?
Means you have sworn to me, you have promised to me, we'll see it through, no matter what.
If you are friend missing, why not?
You will allow us to leave, no trouble.
What are these pillars with the law?
So long as you good person, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
We don't like bad people. They
What's
Very well, we'll meet with your father.
Oh, wonderful. Let's eat potato first.
What are you saying, Sapphire?
so I'm just gonna turn around and like tap his sword against the Grey Jacks and just be like, "It's getting a bit close there, buddy."
Sorry.
Oh no, that's okay.
There's not a lot of conversation going on as you guys are kind of hanging out. Every so often, one of the other beastmen will say,
Are taters done?
and the chief will say, no, not yet. And as you look into the pot, they've been done for a while.
Question: Saf's been carrying around mushrooms for a while now. Like in her pack from like ages back. And
Good idea.
was... No, I think she identified them as being like maybe a component in a restoration thing, or a lesser restoration thingamy.
I believe
Yeah,
so,
no.
actually.
I think what she'll do is it's like pitiful. It was like one mushroom according to the note, but she'll like offer it. Just be like, maybe adding this to it will make it taste a bit better.
Mushroom, okay.
Yeah, but you toss it in.
Mm-hmm.
The brew kind of swirls a little bit and bubbles a little bit more violently and maintains its froth a little bit more as this kind of brown gray mushroom kind of begins to cook into this kind of potato water. Eventually, he kills the fire from underneath and he kind of waits for it to cool.
Me Me go tell Master you're here.
Okay.
Follow me. The father.
Was that an in-character slip-up, or...?
that was a stand slip up. I wish I could pull off an in-character slip up like that.
Yeah.
That would have been smooth.
Is it just you that was asked to go, or?
Oh no! Oh, everybody come. Where'd that one in the dress?
Careful, you'll hurt his feelings.
It's a robe. And it's very manly.
This one with like the collar looks at you and goes,
You go meet father. Father wishes to
Where did they
meet
go?
all newcomers this way. Why the one in the dress not follow?
He's slow. What are these? Does there say anything on these stones?
yes, if you right click and go to examine, it has a it says what it says.
Okay. Not to go on all. Did everyone read this?
Yes.
I think Fizz read it out earlier.
Okay.
Me excited for taters.
Hmm.
Follow me in here. Father! Father! We have guests!
You hear the chief shout out, and you hear a voice, a familiar voice, a voice you all have heard a long time ago.
I'm gonna straight up kill him.
Oh no.
You hear a voice say, "I'm coming, I'm coming."
Ah!
Come on, Argyle, we got guests.
Wait.
Oh,
You
Oh my
all
God, no,
see a
I
door
remember that
open, and it's the one and only Perrin Lendl Nernus, and he sees you guys. He goes, "Oh shit, get him!"
You.
Is Perrin hostile to you guys?
I don't even see him.
I can't see him.
I don't think he is. Let me just go ahead and make sure.
By the way, I have no idea who this is.
It's fine, just kill him.
You don't need to just attack it.
Know that he's
Wait,
like,
do we have to attack him right away though?
yes.
It-
He just
Yeah, but, like,
his-
what is-
I'll tell you
was
what.
he doing?
Perrin sees you guys, and it looks like he's getting ready for a fight.
we can leave him alive and interrogate him later, but first kill everything around him.
He says,
I would say if you guys deign, whoever decides to, whoever gets a killing blow on him could decide to kill him non-lethally. So you could decide to hold back and if that's what you decided to.
kill him just a little bit less.
The chief looks totally confused. as to what's going on. So it may be a minute before he does anything.
You!
Oh dear! Oh no! Oh no! You see a green fist fly from across the room and just smash into Perrin. You see Chief go, "No, father!" And the Chief is gonna
Will's
going to turn on you.
Will's gonna turn around and try to like shield bash the elder. Not a kill, but definitely to like knock him off balance or injure him or something.
The Chief, oh, he looks like he looks beefy. I'll put it that way. He doesn't look like a little like scoff with your shield that will keep him at bay.
Well, Will isn't trying to kill him when they.
Okay.
I'm also if I get a kill, then
Anyway,
I'll do.
Anyway,
Sapphire.
so
wait.
instead of the
Oh wait, Dollar got the hit.
Oh wait,
what?
Got him.
Got him.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Sapphire.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Correct.
So, Sapphire, as you are destroying Perrin, you are about to go in for the final blow. But, Dollar,
Isaac.
how do you
Steals my kill.
Perrin? This is the second time this has happened this session. And this is like, this is, guys, oh my god.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Dollar, go ahead and describe.
I just shoot him when he's down, because this is what you do when people are down.
So to make it fair, I'll say this. Sapphire, how were you going to kill him? Because he just had a little arrow stick at him, which is the killing blow, but I imagine you're mid-swing. So go ahead and like describe how you carve into him as Dollar kills him. Go ahead.
So basically, I think Saf was taking a more non-lethal approach, despite the character model. While he was down, she would have basically gotten down and just started like laying into him and just punching him and swearing all the way.
So you're like on top of him, you're like punching him, maybe you're hitting him with the butt of your scimitars, and then you see this arrow just go straight into his skull and just kill him.
Oops. My bad.
Saf is then gonna like yell at Dollar, I wanted him alive.
Should have said it earlier.
While Will is fighting with the Chief, he's going to be like yelling in the Chief's face. And
Chief is like crying.
Just basically saying, like, you deceitful creature, your father has been abducting people and transforming them into monsters. Good people indeed.
It's funny you say that to a monster.
Oh, I thought he crit someone just now. I'm like, ooh.
Get fucked. Alright, loot.
There's an old show called Duralius and Associates, and it's kind of it's like a quasi D&D like fantasy.
Phase and
show.
Your job.
And there's a character named Neebs, and it becomes a meme that everyone's fighting like something, and then Neebs just shoots it with an arrow and kills it, just like at the very end. He just like steals the kill, just without fail. And I feel like this is what's happening with Dollar right now.
We got a +4 eminent of natural armor. That's pretty good. Ring of elemental resistance. Perrin's control rod. It's a Dominic monster, Dominic person, charm animal, or person. And finally,
You don't have an imposter for your robe anymore.
robe of energy.
You pull off this size 2 robe for this like size 10 wizard. It's like a child's.
You know what's
like
funny?
Like a toddler's clothes.
It's funny is that I think they had the same fashion sense when they first met. Phase and Perrin.
That was what started it all, yeah.
Yeah.
So we may want to give some context as to who Perrin is.
Well, he's nobody right now.
Now he's dead, but before he was a pain in the ass that escaped us way earlier in the campaign. I think it was our first mission, wasn't it? Cardale?
No, it was
No,
like our second one.
It was like your second or third one. Scardale's initially meant for you guys to be around level 5 as you do it, maybe level 6 as like you're midway done. So it was, it was like a long time ago. Keep in mind, you guys started the campaign technically at level 5 because we did that one shot. So yeah, it was a little closer to the beginning, but yeah, he was the gnome wizard who is behind the incident in Scardale.
You guys dislike gnomes that much?
He was
Is this the guy that started it?
This is the gnome that started it.
He was the guy who was transforming people into bug creatures, right? And then here he was doing them into beastmen. Basically, he's like an active and dangerous fairy.
Gnome transformer?
Oh, Fizz, there are some spells. And
Sure. I guess, can I take the Web of Energy?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. There's a control rod, a ring, and an amulet of...
I'll take the control rod.
Flame Lash.
I'll let everyone else take their pick of the last two.
Don't know if I can. I'll check
I'm
if there's anything I can
just
use.
Gonna hold the control rod just to
What
see
can you
if
use, Seth?
beastmen will react to it.
Pardon?
Is there anything you can use?
I mean, I could easily use both of it, but I...
What about dollar?
True, I might take the amulet.
Okay. Then I'll take the ring.
Ball lightning.
If
Or-
does elemental thing resistance work with spell resistance?
No, it's just elemental resistance.
I think...
No, but does it
it
stack?
does. I believe it does. They're different resistances, so
Yeah.
they resist different things. If something passes through your spell resistance then and deals damage to you, then your elemental resistance will resist the damage.
Yes.
So this will just make me even more resistant to
Yes.
things.
Now, if you already have a value that's equal to that or
Yes.
less than that, you don't get it. Doesn't stack. So if you have like another
Okay.
item that has like resistance of like 10 fire, you won't have 25. You'll just have the highest value from your items.
I don't think I have. Let me check.
There's a lot of juicy spells in here.
I don't. So that would mean that it would stack.
Druid level. Fuck. So many druid spells. Stupid.
As Timon is filing through Perrin's personal chambers, what the rest of you guys do?
I think Saf's gonna head further down the hall.
Did we kill all three, or was any of them stunned or knocked out?
No, they're all dead.
The chief is knocked out.
Oh,
He's going to be out for. He looks like he's going to be out for a few hours.
You need me to open this?
Mm-hmm.
Easy clap.
Oh.
Dollar. Hmm.
Ah, there's a person there.
As you guys walk in, you guys see a man who appears to be blinded. And he looks up and goes, You're not Perrin?
Do I sound like Perrin?
How do you know?
No. You're not one of his wicked creatures, are you?
There are animals
No.
here.
Yo.
He's dead.
Yo, Saf, there is a dire bear over here.
Yeah,
Kinda-
and there are
kinda-
dogs and there are boars.
Oh,
Please.
no.
You have to let me free. I am a druid, and I was captured by this mad wizard, and my animals were captured as well. He took my sight, and he took parts of my personality, my ability to change. He took it from me.
Hold on. We'll find you a way out.
Please.
Dollar?
I can't open this one.
Ah, damn it.
You had a rod. I could open these doors.
You will. You have that rod. Don't you?
Will is gonna take out the rod.
Fun fact, the rod is an equipable item.
Your rod,
As you
bro.
whip out Perrin's control rod, you kind of... What do you do?
He attempts to... First, before he opens the gate, he's just gonna do like an inspection of the man. Maybe like a heal check and a spellcraft check. Just what his state of being is, what it's subjected to, and whether it's reversible.
Go ahead and roll me both of those. Heal check, okay. Hey, spellcraft, look at you.
Yeah.
Your heal check, you're able to tell, yeah, his eyes were forcibly removed. Potentially, like, gouged out. You can sense he is suffering from some kind of curse. What's interesting is it's not lycanthropy you sense. It's certainly something different, but it's within the same vein of transformation. It's like he has almost lost part of his ability as a druid to wild shape.
Saf is gonna ask the druid if he belongs to any sort of like circle or grove or...
I tended to animals in my home. I did not have a circle I was part of.
And in the meantime, well,
Okay, how do you do it?
I don't know. First, he's gonna attempt to wave the wand over it, and then if that doesn't work, he's gonna like look for a keyhole that the wand would fit into. Maybe
You're kind of waving the wand.
He taps the wand against the gate and says, "Please."
He kind of hears that and he goes, "You must say the words open."
Open.
As you say the word open, the gate opens.
Pretty please.
Please.
Is there something happened with this bear, or if I try to call it over here, does it come?
It looks at you and this bear looks somber and just so tired. As you cast heal, I'll tell you now, you know that like heal doesn't bring back lost wounds or lost limbs.
Doesn't
or
it?
Appendages. But no, it doesn't. That is regenerate.
Ooh,
That being said,
Seth has a ring of one.
regenerate on the ring is a little different than regenerate the spell. But you do heal much quicker, and over a long period of time, you can grow back a limb. With, like a passive regen item. But you do like heal him, and his like demeanor It looks like any illness, any like malnutrition he had is gone away. He has a healthy glow about him, except that he has no eyes. But Lorian,
Healthy glow
I
in
throw
his
some food
gouge
inside
sockets.
in with the bear.
the bear like rushes over and quickly and greedily gobbles up this food. Kind of looks to you, very like after it eats it, looks to you, very calmly for more. It's like,
Seth, I need your help here.
Yes.
Wilder's gonna take the druid's hand and walk with him. So
I gave
to
him a
where he
little
wants.
food. He looks so
Oh.
sad.
like he'll take him by
thank
the
you.
wrist.
My name is Jarek. What is your name?
My name is Willen.
That
Give me 2 seconds. My guys.
Actually, Will would not.
What do you mean lock? No such.
How long? How long time have you spent here so far?
I mean, not long. About as much time we actually spent in session. So nearing an hour. But unfortunately, I am going to have to end today's session just a little bit early today.
Oh.
My dad needs me to drive him to pick up some prescriptions. And they close in about 30 minutes. So we're going to have
Oh, damn. Also,
Yes, go ahead.
quickly, it's actually funny that his name is Jarek because that's actually the name of someone in Saf's backstory who ended up like being an absolute nuisance to her.
Oh well, you haven't met this Jarek yet. Just wait until you get him on your ship. He's gonna be like the most Bible thumping vegan kind of person there is. He's like, you eat meat, and then he's gonna roll his eyes if you have them.
This is the most disappointing chest room I've ever had.
So, that being said, we are gonna go ahead and call it that today.
All the chests are empty. What is that?
I'm going to jump you all to the starting zone, so y'all can't go too far into what there is, because there is some description.
Stan, the chests are empty. Really?
Do you know why?
I know why.
You do know why. Okay, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for playing today. I'm sorry I had to leave a little early. I hope you all had fun. I certainly had a good time coming back, and I will see you guys.
We'll see you in a month.
Yeah.
See you in a month.
Next month.
Yeah, I had a good time winning 2,000 gold.
Would it be next month for next? No, it'll be next month session after next. You guys almost got me. So I'll see you guys soon. Again, thank you guys so much for playing today. And yeah.
Good. Thanks for DMing, Stan.
Thanks for DM.
Or whatever you call this, I guess you can call it DMing.
Whatever this is.
Supervising.
It's definitely better than your
Herding cats.
hawker skills.
So I'm gonna end the stream there. Hopefully you guys have been hearing me up now. But thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.